Hey everybody, so I wanted to make a quick video about my skincare routine. Now, I've made a few videos on YouTube before. My old channel was CarlyB17. I did a few reviews, and long story short, I can't access that account anymore, and so this is my new account, and I wanted to make a really quick video this morning. I'm just getting ready for work. And basically, my story is that I have struggled with acne for as long as I can remember. As soon as I hit puberty, I had trouble with my face, and I know there's a lot of videos on here with girls who have said the same thing about how they've tried everything under the sun. The same is true for me. I've tried Proactive, I've tried everything topical, and I've also tried a lot of medicines. I was on Accutane for a little while. It definitely helped, but as soon as I went off it, my skin went back to being the same as it was before. So I've just always struggled with acne, and I was watching a couple videos on YouTube, since I watch a lot of the gurus, and they were talking about it was Fathonet X, Aubrey, and oh gosh, Lorraine Stanek, from the Current Custom and the Current Boobies, and together they were both talking about a few products, and so I decided to give them a try. Basically, the whole theory is when you have breakouts, your kind of instant reaction is to go out and buy every sort of topical acne face wash, acne toner, acne spot treatment, anything that has to do with, acne medications, things like that. That's like your first instinct, is to go out and purchase all these products. And what Lorraine was talking about was, instead of purchasing like all these acne topical ointments, to actually just get something that's a really gentle cleanser, because a lot of the time your face is breaking out because you're throwing so much at it, and it really just needs to calm down. And I've heard them talk about it for months, and I didn't really pay that close attention. I was just kind of like, yeah, whatever, I've tried everything, it's never going to get any better. But probably about 2 weeks ago, my face was so broke out, and it was really embarrassing, because even with foundation, I just couldn't cover it all, and you could just tell my face was horrible. So I decided to give it a try, what they were talking about. So the first thing was not something that they talked about, but it's a makeup dissolving foaming cleanser from Clean and Clear. So this is what I use to take my makeup off at night. This works pretty well. It doesn't work as well as some other makeup removers, but I had bought it quite a few months ago, and I'm just trying to use it up. I've used quite a bit. It works well. As it doesn't actually say it's like a makeup remover, it's just supposed to be a cleanser, but I don't just use this to cleanse. And the other thing that both Aubrey and Lorraine talked about was the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser. So I have been using this for the last 2 weeks. This is the one for normal to oily skin. They also have one for normal to dry skin. I'm not sure which ones they use, but I went ahead and bought this. So I've been using this for 2 weeks, morning and night. When I use it at night, I use it after I remove all my makeup with this. And also, several months ago, I had purchased this L'Oreal Go 360 Clean Deep Facial Cleanser. This stuff works okay, but what I've been using is, it comes with this little blue sponge kind of thing. It's a rubber sponge. I don't know if you can see that. And it's got kind of little bristles. You can see they're kind of poking up. And I use this with my Cetaphil to scrub my face, and this works awesome. I have to say, I love this little rubber thing. If it ever breaks or I lose it, I'll just buy another one of these just to get the little blue thing. So the whole purpose behind this is just to get a little bit deeper clean. It's almost like you're exfoliating, but the rubber bristles are so soft that it's kind of like a massage. So I just, massage the Cetaphil soap in. The Cetaphil cleanser is not really foaming like you might expect some other cleansers to be. But that does not mean that it's not working just as good or better. I think that with shampoos and facial cleansers or creams and things like that, we expect it to be really foaming, and that kind of lets us know that it's working. But with this, it doesn't foam a lot, but it's still working. The next things I use at night and also in the morning is bio oil. And Fafina X is the first person who I heard talk about this. And it contains pure selenium oil, as well as vitamin E, and some other good stuff. It's specialized for scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging skin, and dehydrated skin. So you can use this on any scars or stretch marks, things like that. But what I've been doing is taking 2 to 3 drops of this in the palm of my hand at night, and I just rub it with my fingers like this, and I kind of pat it in the 4 major areas, and then I get the rest off the hair, and I rub it together, and then I just blend it in all over. And I massage it into my skin probably for about a good minute, because the whole purpose of this is you're supposed to rub it in until your skin kind of absorbs it. And so I use this every night. This is kind of like my intense moisturizer, I guess you could say. And then in the morning, I've been using the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer with SPF 15, and this is for all skin types. I know that they have been using a different Cetaphil lotion for their face. It's just like the regular Cetaphil lotion. I decided to go with this because the makeup I use doesn't have any SPF in it. So what I do is I take probably about half a pump of this in the palm of my hand, and then I take 1 to 2 drops of this and put it kind of on top of the lotion, and I rub it together, and then I just, put it all over my face like I would a regular moisturizer in the morning. And so that way I've got the SPF protection, and I'm also getting, the nourishment that this provides. So I used this skincare regimen for, well, actually, I bought this in kind of the evening of one night, and I used it that night after I had washed my face. And the next morning, I thought that it was just my imagination, but my face already looked 10 times better. All of my acne pimples were not red anymore. They were kind of the same color as my skin. I didn't have any new breakouts, and so the old ones were had healed up so much in just one night. And I thought, oh, whatever, it's just my imagination. But after a couple days, my skin was so much clearer. And like I said, I've been using this for 2 weeks, and I've gone from having probably 3 to 4 pimples, like new pimples each day, to having none. I still have a couple that are residual, like on my chin here and here, and one on my forehead, from kind of before I started using the skincare regimen, but I haven't been getting any new ones during like each day, which is crazy to me because I've never had that before. I've never had clear skin. I've never had this healthy of skin. Especially in the summertime, with the heat, my skin just tends to break out like crazy, and this is almost like magic to me, and I'm so excited, and I really hope that it continues to work the way it's been working for me, because it's so nice. I am wearing foundation today. I'm not wearing a lot though. I've gone from putting foundation, like slapping it all over my face, to just putting it in the areas where I need it. And that's amazing to me. I feel like I can go to the store without makeup now, instead of having to put like tons of foundation, tons of concealer, tons of powder, and even then not feeling very confident about my skin. So I would definitely suggest this. You could get the Cetaphil and the bio oil at any drugstore. I got mine at Rite Aid. You can get it at Walgreens. I think they might carry the Cetaphil at Walmart. They also carry Cetaphil at Costco. So if you need some help with your skin, give this a try. Don't doubt it. I promise you're going to see amazing results. So thank you for watching.